Hi, my name is Layo and I'm a visual artist.
Hi, my name is Ajibola and I'm a polymath.
Made in Nigeria is an exhibition that seeks to highlight issues surrounding domestic employment in Nigeria that range from labor to pay, and basically just creating an avenue for people to experience these issues and their proximity to how they've experienced this in the past. People having had numerous households, nannies, have raised their children, take care of their home, and do not have an avenue to express, the issues they go through, or are not recognized or noticed, like we said, invisible in many circumstances. How do people take note of that? How do people see them? How do people see the issues?
If anybody asks me, I believe that there's an after image of the effects of colonialism in how the construct is and exists by itself. Like, it's almost like a copy and paste. In the same way we served the colonial masters, we have then transposed that kind of relationship downward.
It's that kind of thing where for some people it can be like, oh my gosh, wow, I can't believe this is how it looks to be doing this. And for some people it's like, oh my gosh, I don't do that, but I know someone that does and who could improve on this. So I guess that's the idea of this.
And of course, especially with the written text, some of it also tries to push boundaries that we usually don't talk about, or if we talk about them, we talk about them in hushed tones. What we need to start thinking about now is changing our thinking of one, them as people. That's step one. Then the very next step is thinking of it as an actual job. If you're an employer of labor, how would you see or handle compensation for your worker? So you're looking at your basic salary. You're looking at HMO. You're looking at healthcare. You're looking at pension. You're looking at maybe even dental. You understand? You're looking at vacation. You're looking at, okay, so your leave, is it paid leave? Is it not paid leave? Your sick days and all of those other things. Fantastic. You're also looking at professional development. So you're with me, you're working with me. How does your life improve in an X amount of time? And then another X amount of time, and so on and so forth. I believe that if we start to think from that base level, from where we are, where our bar is under the ground, and we build up gradually, at some point, things like the policy conversation would happen naturally.
I think,
of
funny
course,
enough, yes,
law.
yes, the law. But I really think, and why I think policy is really important, is I think it makes people more vocal. I think it gives people an avenue through which they can access their rights, and it's in print, it's enforced, even if the real enforcement is not as great, but people have something to hold on to other than you should. It's more like this says you should, and that makes a huge difference for me. I think that if we relate that to maybe like domestic violence, in Lagos, how women actually became more vocal after Lagos State enforced that, like it's interesting because I actually had someone that I knew that came up and started talking about her issues after that. Not that this is, all encompassing, but I feel that if there was some legislation, some policy that said no children should be employed, or nobody beyond this, nobody below the age of 18 should be employed. These are their working conditions, fair pay, minimum wage, the fact that that is shocking is the problem, and that is what it's true. The fact that that is shocking and laughable is the problem, and that just shows how far off we are from this. If there was actually a law that stated that, people would eventually see that as something they are entitled to, and then start working towards that.
True.
Otherwise, it's a thing where it's up to your employer who feels like and doesn't feel like and can remove pay and at will, you know. There's no sick pay, no maternity leave, give birth, where are you? It's true. Somebody's brother dies, okay, no problem, but are you coming in tomorrow?
Yeah.
That's the kind of thing we have, and that should never be the case. So it's just that looking at how policy can create a pathway for people to actually eventually access what they need.
And of course, most importantly, the engine for it at the end of the day is to drive introspection. But introspection for what? Introspection to drive toward an awareness of themselves, of their place in the construct of what we have now, and then how can we navigate to a more fair general situation for everybody.